My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Renowned Explorers. There are a few things that I want to get on the Emerged Island, and the Emerged Islands has had a bunch of content added to it recently, so there's stuff I'm not even gonna know there. Let's play the Emerged Island. Now you might be thinking, Ryan, hold your horses. That's the Emerged Island, and I haven't seen the last run you did. So going to the Emerged Island on an aggressive run is suicide. Well, to you I say, what? Really? Shit, you could have told me earlier. Also, it's not suicide. I just had to learn how to do it. And I've learned how to do it now. So we should be all good. Hondo 9. Damn, that damage. Alright. You'll crack that nut over there. Actually, you know what? I'll pin you for the kill. Excellent. And here's what I want to do, right? Have one person terrify, then the other person hits them. Ah, that's right, because terrify now reduces their armor as well as their attack. Gonna be quite useful. Alright, intimidate them, because I imagine that's what we're doing. And BR finally levels up. Good thing. Alright. Move to this. Voodoo Pirates, we can plan to take them out without a fight. Which means we get some small treasures. Reasonable. Very, very reasonable. I don't even know what that is yet. Awesome. I'm really happy. I like not knowing what they are. Alright, cool. Dolores will get it, obviously, to get us our wrestling star bonus. Thank you, Dolores. 97% chance. Interesting blue crystal. That's why I went to that island, by the way, because single tokens. What you're looking, approach in Haple Manor. You're looking for beacons that have beacons, to use an FTL phrase, to have a single token type on them, and they might have a crystal. And if you get all 3 crystals, then you can summon the ultimate crystal, Billy Crystal, and, you know, you'll have a good time. Alright, we will just take you out. But ultimately, the really important thing to get there is all of the crystals, so you can smash the crystals so that you can actually fight Rocher aggressively. Otherwise, you have to fight him with speech. He's actually immune to physical damage if you don't get all of the crystals and then destroy them. If you get all of the crystals and decide not to destroy them, you get an artifact known as the Clear Crystal, and it's pretty good, but it's also not really helpful right now. For me, at the least. That could be pretty good. Okay, we'll go down here. The mangrove, a pristine mangrove. This area seems to be untouched by any voodoo work. That means these voodoo goons couldn't even get past this area. That should just be past, P-A-S-T. Whatever you're going to find here, it's going to be very dangerous should the crew continue. Onwards! The mangrove stands before the crew. It's both magnificent and scary in its untouched nature. After taking some time to observe the saltwater swamp, someone steps forward to say something. Let's move out, but I'm not taking the lead. A naturalist ought to. Fuck. Alright, 50-50. The area is full of shrimps. Alright, never mind. So we just lose speech on the mission, that's fine. Alright. 24-24. Look at that. Oh, baby. Individual scouting. Physical challenge should be... I believe physical challenge is it's athlete and survivalist here. Yeah. Chase the monkeys to get the treasure. You get bonuses from both athlete and survivalist. Plus a bunch of rolls, so we're going to get a bunch of bonuses to our tokens. What a great show of agility and strength. Cool, I stopped to get the supplies, which is definitely good. And then 96. 15% lost attack on this mission if I fought... never mind. We're fine. I don't know what I was possibly going to say there. Voodoo Ritual Book, thank you. Thank you. 1 to 3 gold from collect. Don't mind if I did. A beautiful yellow crystal. Okay, so now we just need the low crystal. Low crystal? What am I talking about? Green crystal. I think it's over the other side of the map. Okay. Interesting. We'll have Yarn Pete actually just start fighting down there. Crud. I am straight up out of range to do anything to anyone. I should have made Yarn Pete's confident. I don't want to confirm my attacks until I know what I'm doing with all of them. Because then you end up with situations like this, where I could have done something so much more optimally. But I didn't, because I'm bad. Oh well. Thankfully, it ought not be relevant right now. Just due to the incredible amount of damage we're pumping out. Okay. Hidden Hoard. We obviously take Treasure Hunt. Voodoo Ritual. Sure. Let's just study it. 65% chance to buff our wrestling status. Very nice. And let's take that Voodoo Doll. Extra Treasure Hunt, sure. It's 2 treasure hunts from it, 1 from collecting it, and 1 from the item itself. That actually... So, I've heard tell that a lonely beacon... in... Hang on. Let me teach you the island's art of battle. Sure, beer, put on the mask. For encounter, pretty cool. Let's see if this field results. Beautiful green crystal, excellent. We destroy the crystal. Okay, come on. We need exactly 2. Fuck, we're gonna have to take 3 then. So I've heard tell that a small beacon that has nothing on it, but is connected to a bunch of other beacons, is a very important space, and you want to arrive there with exactly 7 supplies remaining in order to get a treasure. And it doesn't tell you there's possibly a treasure there. Study it. Study it. Nothing special is being found. Fuck. Oh well. I tried. I tried so hard. Steal some of their supplies, steal some of the coin, paint their faces. Some of the supplies. Sure. 66. I should have tooled for that. Even though we succeeded, I still should have used a tool. Okay, let's go fight these beautiful pirates. Got 2 squares to take after this, and then just fight the boss. My hope is to kill them instantly. As always. Alright, if I can move here, you can move there. I can scare you, so that I can lower your armor. Beautiful. What else? What else can I do here? Who has the lowest damage? Because I want them to stay there. What I know is that Beer ends up over here. Okay, yeah, you do that then. Because I need to lower you so that Beer can cut through you. Beer has 4 movement, so I want her to be there so that she's the most likely to be able to reach this target. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Take the Antlers as a trophy. Voodoo Deer standing in a small clearing. Sure, 84% chance. See, I fail, so I keep the thing. But I lose some supplies. That's okay. I wasn't going to use those supplies anyway. I'm actually just going to go over here and then leave. Biological study. Interesting. So it looks like maybe the little hut didn't spawn. You know what? I may move here and then just move back up. Just to check. Ah, glowing spectral plants. And then we don't lose anything because you don't take a hunger pang if you move over to Captain Roche. And now we'll find a violent distraction. Which Dolores will prepare for. 75% chance. Come on, baby. Nice work, Dolores. Confront Roche, punch him in the face, and he's like, hang on. How the hell did you manage to do that? Look. There's a lot you don't know about me. Crap. Only one person's actually going to be able to make contact right now. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Make you confident before you do your attack. Then you do your attack. Now it's hostile versus hostile. This is excellent. Good, good, good. We're still in a good position. I shift myself up. You move up here. Your triple slash hits 3 times if the target is terrified. So I terrify you. Then your triple slash hits 3 times. I was pretty certain that was going to work, especially because the Terrify lowers the armor of the opponent. Excellent. He throws his Spectral Peg Leg at you and you get Roche's Anchor. +5 encounter for each level of athlete in your crew. You know what? Yeah. Let's take all that encounter. Pretty good as far as I'm concerned. We're not going to be breaking any world records. Don't get me wrong. But we may just edge out a victory. Or at the very least, we're going to get the achievement, right? That's good enough. Just edged out the victory, yeah. 4K. 4K versus 2.5. We still won. Not super pleased about it. But we did win. And we managed to get some really cool stuff going on with Dolores' crew story. And with athlete stacking. I do just want one time to have a level 6 athlete and go to the Lost Island, as has been mentioned before. But it just was not to be right now. So we got Survival of the Fittest and Survival of the Fittest Plus, because we did this obviously in Adventure Mode. Much more difficult to do, which is why there's a separate achievement for it. I'm always glad just to get those extra achievements, to be entirely honest with you. We're going to get a duplicate anyway. A bunch of duplicates, apparently. Mentor Explorer. One crew member asks Hildegard's cry for... answers Hildegard's cry for help. One crew member, not Hildegard, to gain +1 campaign and +2 study on Beguiler, Quick Thinker, and Tactician spins. Who is a Beguiler, Quick Thinker, and Tactician? I can think of a Quick Thinker Tactician, that's Bea, who is not a Beguiler whatsoever. I can't think of a Beguiler Quick Thinker. I can think of a Diplomat Quick Thinker, and that's Kwame. Tactician Beguiler I also can't think of. But that might be good with Bea, I guess. We haven't done a Bea-led run in ages, so it'd be interesting to do that. Dang it. Such duplicates. So many duplicates. My name has been Rhapsody, by the way. Name of the game has been Redux Explorers, more to explore. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There is a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the video game, past, present, and future, and hopefully we will see you next time.